In this video, we're going to graph exponential functions. Let's go ahead and use transformations to graph the function and determine the domain, range, horizontal asymptote, and y-intercept of the function. So this is 6 to the x plus 4 is what y equals. So the plus 4 right here is the horizontal asymptote, because 6 to the x can never equal 0. It gets close to it, but never actually gets there. That's not actually part of your graph, but I need it to help me draw my graph. So when x is 0, 6 to the x is equal to 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. When x is 1, 6 plus 4 is 10. It's the shape that some people call a hockey stick graph. 6 to the negative first is 1/6, so 4 and 1/6 is down here, and it's going to get closer and closer and closer to 0 without ever getting there. The domain, it's going to go all the way to the left and all the way to the right. The range does not include 4. It gets close to 4, never gets there, and goes up to infinity. The function has one horizontal asymptote at y equals 4. And the y-intercept is at 0, 5. They want just the numerical y value there is 5. Now let's look at this second function here, 5 to the x minus 1. We're going to start with the idea of 5 to the x, and we're going to move it 1 to the right. So it's still going to have a horizontal asymptote here at y equals 0. Now, instead of its having the point 0, 1, it's going to be at 1, 1. And then what would have been 1, 5 is now 2, 5. And what would have been 2, 25 is now 3, 25. That's way too big. So when I come back here, what would have been when x was negative 1 is now x equals 0 is 1/5. And then 1/25, and it keeps getting closer and closer here to, and this is just shooting up really fast, nearly vertical. And this is getting closer and closer and closer to that horizontal asymptote of y equals 0. So the domain is negative infinity to infinity. My range is 0 to infinity. Have a horizontal asymptote, or just one of them, at y equals 0. And the y-intercept is at 0, 1/5. All right, that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and we'll keep talking about 4.3. See you for the next video.